Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Vixen After Dark. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. I'm your host, Officialvixen. If you guys haven't already joined the fam, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way you guys don't miss out on more energy updates from me. Today we're doing Leo, Aries, and Sag. I do this every Tuesday for those of you who are new. I'm also accepting readings as well. You can book a session for me. Just click on my link below, vixenafterdark.com, and click on book a reading, and it'll take you through all the different types of readings, and I will send you a recorded video just like this, and you can watch over and over. Also, you guys, I do have my metaphysical shop on Etsy as well as on my website too, so you can shop products on my personal website now, which is dope. Okay, for all of your needs. So everything will be down below, all my social medias where you guys can find me. Oh, I do no longer have my personal Instagram for those of you guys who are wondering. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, and if you have TikTok, follow me on Vixen Elite Healing. I'm trying to build that one up. The other one was banned. I'm restricted from going live permanently. Oh, it's just a mess, right? But there's other platforms. Trying to stay true blue to YouTube to give you guys a little bit more of my time here. So let's get started. We're going to tap into the energies first. I do use oracles for the majority. If you guys don't know, I am an intuitive reader and psychic medium. So I like to use oracles. They tell more of a story for me. So we're going to bust out with the oracles. Then we're going to get some advice from your ancestors. We're also going to get some destiny oracles as well. And then we're going to tap into the relationship wheel. And we'll do the romance wheel as well. Okay, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget, you guys can look at tabs if you guys want to skip through everything. It'll say like intro, collective, and so on. If you look at the red line on whatever you're watching this from here. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, you guys. So what do we have for Aries, Leo, and Sag? Okay. It's been kind of chilly too lately. Have you guys been experiencing the chilliness? Okay. Let's see what we've got here for Aries, Leo, Sag. You guys don't forget to look at your placements as well. On your birth chart, if you guys don't have one already, go ahead and go to my website. You can get a free download, okay? That way you guys can see what's your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, since this is for sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. Okay, let's get started. Aries, Leo, Sag. What is the energy right now for you guys? Anything else? Right. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? I think you guys are removing some financial constraints here. We do have, because it was in the reverse, so all tied up. You guys are getting past it. Okay, all tied up. We have Thinking Man, Angel of Strength. Rest and Rejuvenation popped out as well. We do have Envy, Garden of the Gate, and Happy Family. Interesting. Aries, Leo, Sag. What do we have here? A lot of you guys are in building mode right now. Some of you guys are definitely, you could be working on a project, okay? Definitely working on something here with this financial constraint card. I do feel possibly that it's like you guys are working on a subject matter, or you're learning something, or you're trying to figure out how to get your money intact or in order, or where to place your money now. So I feel as if here you guys are just being more careful about where you spend your money right now at this time. I feel as if you are dabbling into opportunities as far as investments, you're really dissecting it to really figure out if it is for you and not a waste of money here with the financial constraints. You're all about stability right now. I feel as if you're bringing in stability for self. Some of you guys have been really maybe going hard in the paint with taking care of family members, friends, everyone else around you but yourself. So now I feel as if you're putting that energy into you, and you're still doing your due diligence and your daily duties, but I feel as if now it's really coming into play. It's like, okay, now I'm not going to just spend my money out, drinking or partying. Like, to I'm going to put it towards something and to use. Damn, Mercury in retrograde. And we're ending retrograde, I think October 2nd, by the way. So I feel as if here, since there are lots of planets right now, the main planets in retrograde, I feel as if now everyone's very like dissecting and trying to find a balance. Like, yeah, you can go out and have fun, but you don't want to overindulge or overspend or spend money on something that's not going to give you anything back, right? So some of you guys could be working on that, just really bringing in that powerhouse. There are a few things here that could have you a little bit tied up here with card number 23. So you're kind of thinking of some certain things. Like I said, this can tie into your financial constraints as well, just being more frugal or aware of where your spending habits or where you're spending your time and energy as well, too, with this all tied up. It could be your thoughts. It could be someone that you're thinking about. It could be something that just occurred or happened to you, but you're definitely in your head, and there is a major change that is going to come up for you here. Okay. I feel as if here it's something that's very deep. Some of you guys, I'm getting like this dark energy. I feel as if you guys feeling a little sad, feeling a little melancholy. There could have been a situation here where um, it just didn't you just don't feel good about it, but I feel as if it's going to help you. It's like it's gonna blossom you, or it's gonna, like, cause you to, like, flip a switch and, like, change, like it was a catalyst of change for you. Like, it's forcing you to level up, it's forcing you to change, it's forcing you to think about those things that you left behind and that you didn't want to deal with or take care of or even work through, okay? I really feel it's like it's giving you some time kind of light, but I feel as if in a moment here, in that certain moment of when this happened, you could have felt stuck. You feel like there's no way out, but there definitely is a way out. It's all about trying to figure out how to get there. So that's why we have the thinking man here. So a lot of you guys could be definitely in your head. You're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for something to shift. You're definitely ready for something to move here and evolve and change because you want to grow. I'm definitely feeling that energy. Okay, with this thinking man. It's like you guys definitely have a master plan. Some of you guys know that you have to tap into um spirituality just a little bit more, tap deeper into self. Some of you guys don't want to go there and you're really thinking about how can I get past this? What really is it? Because I don't want to keep going through the same tunnel and the same cycle and in the same circle. You know what I'm saying? Like you just want to dead it. You want a new beginning card number 46, which equals 10, which equals 1, which is a new beginning for you guys. So I feel as if here definitely you are really trying to think of that master plan. I'm thinking magician energy too. It's like you guys don't realize you probably already have the tools that you need that are necessary in order for you to step into this new chapter or this new page or this new book called life, right? This could also be someone even thinking of you, wanting to start a game plan with you as far as business goes, or maybe just new relationships. We did have the new moon in Libra that just occurred. Okay, so I feel as if here definitely with that new moon energy, Libra is all about relationships and balancing the scales and really trying to figure out how can I balance my divine feminine, my divine masculine. Where's the balance in my life? Period. You're going to meet meeting new people. This could be turning into really good friendships, relationships, partnerships right now. And it's also asking you to, you know, um, kind of take heed on what you already have already and really like blossom that even more. So I feel as if you guys are trying to figure out those ways on how to do that. Um, so this could be you really in solitude and deep in thought as well. Okay. For some of you guys that don't really know how to converse or how to get your feelings across in a way that is in a loving manner or very likable, you're having like this conflict between going from the spiritual realm and like like bringing that down here. So it's really causing you to do some earthly things. Like it's really causing you to really kind of go within. And I feel as if that's why you have the angel of strength right by your side. 555. You guys have been seeing it. Once again, card number 50, angel of strength here. You guys are stronger than you think. I feel as if here there could also be someone that's here to help assist you to tell you that, or to recognize. You guys could have had someone around you that's pushing you. If you really feel the need right now to bring in some kind of change, because you know whatever you're doing has not been working, it just keeps, it's like you're in this loophole. If you're in a loop and you're stuck, something is going to break through for you. Okay, you're going to have some type of breakthrough. I feel as if here with that angel of strength around you, it's definitely, it's like you're building yourself up. And this is Leo energy, by the way. Okay. I definitely feel that's coming in for you here if you guys don't already have it. But I feel that most of you do. It's like you can get through anything. You're just kind of like, some of you guys don't want to realize what you're going through. And it's hard to like fix, or it's hard to fathom. It's like you don't know where to begin. So right now it's all about building up the strength to make that phone call, that text message, or to, buy that certain thing for yourself, or really, put both feet in instead of just one foot in and one foot out. Okay. So in order to realize this, you do need to have some rest. Some of you guys definitely need to make sure that you are getting a lot of rest. In order to have these new beginnings, we have to recognize that overworking ourselves, or really trying to go in, like let's say you work a 9 to 5, then after that you're trying to work on a business or a hobby, and then after, it's like you're trying to utilize every second in a sense, okay, as well as like taking care of your responsibilities, okay, and what's included in that is you have to rest. When you're at a moment of peace, or when you're sitting alone with yourself, as far as meditating, this could be really going deep within. A lot of us don't like to see the parts of ourselves that we don't like, that we know we need to change. Because if you don't change it, it's kind of like you're living in an insane world where you're not able to recharge and rejuvenate and really figure out who you are. Okay. You are the alchemist of change. Like you are the alchemist of it all. Like you need to recognize, okay, if you get angry, or if you're not vulnerable or emotional and you're just hiding all those things, and any things around you can become blocked and they won't be able to move. Okay. And then you become codependent, or wanting someone else to fix it for you, or it's just all about you like really stepping into your power and sitting with yourself, okay, in order for this new beginning to strike. It's like spirit is also telling you guys, you have so much waiting for you, but I need you to slow down. Some of you guys just need to really slow down and really think of what you're doing, and take your time with yourself, and the way that you talk to yourself as well. Okay. We do have the NB card here. I actually want to bust out, give me a second here. You do have the NB card here, card number 2. So when the NB card appears, I feel as if definitely, you guys are, there could be someone around you that's very envious of you, someone that wants to be like you, okay, someone that wants what you have, even though you don't think you have much. I feel as if here it's like you guys are lacking something when the envy card is out too. Like you could be envious of other people. Why? Because you lack something, or you're dissatisfied with yourself in some kind of way. Look at her holding that huge pearl in her hand, okay? It's like in a platter of coins, okay? So it's kind of like you're standing in this silver room and look at the gold on the other side, okay? Um it's telling you to really let go of jealousy if you have any, or acknowledge the blessings that you already have right now, in your life. And sometimes we don't really sit down and rest, right? Rest, sit there and realize how far you have come. Look at that, 19, 20, one after another. This comes right after another. Some of us need to, it's like you have this tunnel vision or a certain way of living, and it's like you have to recognize that sometimes you have to just sit there and really recognize what you got already, okay? and thank the universe for it. Okay, this is an appreciation. It's very obvious here that you guys need to appreciate where you've gotten, and really it's time to shift your focus elsewhere. Don't look at other people and say, I need this or I need that and I need this and I need that. No, act as if you already have it, but then just take those steps, because the more you think of things that you don't have, you attract that to you. Okay, so this is super important right here. Now's the time to move from that consciousness of lack and knowing that you are valuable. And this will definitely shift for you, and a lot of change will occur. Okay, and that's why you have the garden and the gate. I really like that. Having the garden and the gate energy, um, it's like letting you know that you are definitely protected. Okay, you have everything that you need with the garden and the gate. I like this energy because you see how she's holding the little basket here? It's showing like a perfectly, young woman here just in this beautiful garden with all these flowers around her. And it's just kind of like the gate to the road outside is like locked. And so I feel as if here, and she's wearing a key on her chain. So I feels like this is about finances too. Okay, there may be a lot of money or personal pleasure that's coming your way. So be aware, like really, the choice is really yours. I feel as if this is a card of security. This is a loving garden. Some of you guys have maybe did so well at parenting. Your kids are all grown now, and now you can just really live your life and receive all the blessings that are coming towards you. Card number 30, which equals 3, which equals a card of celebration. Okay? Like, now it's time to actually get motivated. And I feel as if here, some of you guys may have a habit of fear. So, or the unknown, something that you don't know how to do, or just figure out how to do it. That's where the change comes. Just take one step in front of the other. It's going to be worth it. Okay. Um, you guys may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam when the gate is here, or also to be open and unlocked. Okay. But you're going to find that you're going to have a great deal of wealth, health, prosperity. So don't let your karmic path or any lessons or any switch ups or changes that recently have occurred to you affect that. You really have the choice to change your perspective, right? And I feel as if once you guys come upon that, look at that 2, 3, 4. There goes the alignment. Happy family. You can have what you want. Maybe you want some kids. Maybe you guys, I feel as if you guys are looking for a team. You guys are going to be recognizing that you want a teammate or people that actually have your back. Like, it's like you guys are craving for that right now. Someone to actually just be down for you for once and just stay there and never leave. Be truthful, be honest, be loyal. It's like you guys are yearning for that with this happy family here. It's like now you recognize you really want to build a solid foundation, and you might need a little bit of help, and that's okay. Some of us do need a little bit of help, okay? With this happy family card, this is a card of joy and celebration, and it's time to experience what life is truly about. You could have maybe a loving relative or a friend that's going to come through for you to bring in like a higher vibration, or maybe to push that life force out of you. Okay. Some of you guys might be too distracted or too busy. You see this all tied up, envy, financial constraints, two distractions. These are all distractions right here. All these distractions. Okay. Okay. Remember, this is the part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. What is it that you really want? Okay? If you're single, this can really signify that you're going to potentially meet someone. It might be in a relationship, someone that already has children, or maybe you already have kids, or maybe both of you guys are going to desire to have a child together. Okay? This could be your destiny in this lifetime. I just feel like too, you guys are going to be able to celebrate. Once you get out of your head, you guys are going to have a nice celebration. 2, 3, 4 in alignment. Once you get out of your head, get your affairs in order, really think about what is it you want, have alone time, write it down, put it in a journal, figure out what it is, let go of that lack mentality, and then bam, there it goes. Okay? Some of you guys could have an upcoming wedding, anniversary, a birthday party, something that you can enjoy and have a little bit of fun. We're going to pull some Lenormand here just to go a little bit deeper Tell me about financial constraints. Yeah, financial constraints. So we've got card number 11 here on the financial constraints. I definitely feel as if you guys are really trying to sweep away, things that aren't for you. Okay? You're really trying to let it go. This is a broom here. Okay? So be aware of be aware of getting upset when it comes to financial restraints. Just be very aware of that. This is a card of fire. Okay? Sometimes it's like being in that air energy or in that fire energy, like sweeping things away. It's like I feel as if here it's like you guys need to there it's like it brings a lot of conflict. Okay? Don't get angry, don't get mad, don't like just money is energy, right? So bring on that energy. Having an argument or being upset, it's not going to help. It's very troublesome. So I feel as if here it's kind of like you're creating a discord with what is your relationship with money? Okay? How are you talking to yourself about money? Because card number 11 is abundance. So how are you bringing that about? Okay? There could be some type of disharmony. It could be very stressful. Okay? With this energy here. So it's like crack the whip. Like psh, psh, you see the whip? Crack the whip. Write a schedule out. Maybe pay half of your, like if it's due like on the 30th, pay half on the 15th and the rest of the half later. You don't have to do one big lump sum. Whatever it is for you. Something that you're working on here, okay? In a positive sense, it's really causing you to put your attention and get your focus and get all your ducks in a row, pretty much. It's really time. Like now's the time for you guys to do that. Let's see what the all tied up is talking about here. Ooh, card number 32. All tied up. Look at that. 2332. This is mirrored energy. You guys could be mirroring an energy. This is the moon. The moon reminds you of Pisces energy. Okay. A Pisces person can be very dominant in your life, and you know that they can bring you love and abundance and everything, but there needs to be some changes that need to occur if this is a connection. Okay? If this is within yourself, there's something deep within you that you need to uncover, you need to reveal about you. Okay? Either a person has told you what you need to change or gave you some tips, hints, tricks, whatever it is about yourself, and then maybe you guys can come together. I feel as if this other person too maybe already went through this in all of their moon cycles. They went through this, and they could be recognizing that you need to do the same thing, which I feel is healthy, right? If someone can really tell you about your shit, that's like a healthy connection. Not a lot of people are willing to be honest nowadays about what's going on. So if someone's telling you that, they really must love you, okay? Um, this is a card of love and romance. It's like finding about who you love. The moon brings the intuition and psychic abilities, your imagination, being creative. Okay. Just a few ideas. You could be superly influenced. There's so many cycles, and we just now are in this new moon energy. So it totally makes sense. When the moon comes out too, especially if you're tied up about something, just know that the sun is right after that when the moon goes down and the sun comes up, right? So you have to know that some change needs to occur in order for you to be happy or to see the sunshine once again and to really bring out that more watery nature, like kind of flow. Okay, just kind of let it flow here. Okay, some of you guys can be very emotional this week. I know with all the aspects going on in astrology right now, we can be a little bit more sensitive during this week, especially with this new moon that's popping out here. Okay, so a lot of emotions are in play. You guys can be thinking of your emotions as far as in relationships as well. Maybe a relationship has you kind of tied up, or someone that you're thinking about, someone that you love or care for. There could be that kind of a sense here too. Let's talk about the thinking man. Ooh, look what comes out with thinking man. Card number 21 and 29. 29 equals 11, abundance, new beginnings. Look at that. It's mirrored energy once again. Thinking man with this woman here. I'm telling you, there's someone that you guys are dealing with. Either you want a new beginning or they do. And look at the number 8. Something's bringing in abundance and celebration for you here. Okay. There could be someone in your life right now that you're thinking about, and they're heavily on your mind as well. Now, remember, like I said, when you see this lady card here, this someone could be, this could be even, me reading this energy for you and helping you out. But it also could be someone in your external life, okay? A female it could be a female partner or someone that you love, okay? It's a very powerful, look how elegant she looks, look how beautiful, and she's looking right out the window, wearing her nice little robe. You know what I'm saying? This is like a symbol of Venus, of love, with the rose, okay? This is like feminine energy. So maybe some of you guys needed to bring out the emotions out, okay? With card number 21 right next to it, you have the deer in the headlights, okay? This is the mountains, okay? It's really showing you there could be some challenges and obstacles in your way with when it comes to love or partnerships or how you express your love to someone. This could be about your emotions. How are you saying how you feel? Are you expressing how you feel, or are you keeping it all in? Okay. Look at that mountain. It's cold energy. Someone's being cold to someone, or you're resisting it. Okay. It's like it's like really telling you to pay attention and be aware. I feel as if you guys definitely can conquer this. You just have to get vulnerable, or you have to share how you feel. You really do. And maybe get into nature, maybe find a way how to clearly navigate through this, or else you're just going to be stuck like a deer in headlights and you're going to have the same thing happening over and over again. But there's love waiting for you, or someone's here. I feel as if it's more of a romantic partner that you guys have on your mind, possibly. Something could have went cold between you two just because of, maybe the emotions weren't expressed, okay, or they weren't shown. A lot of people this week are going to be actually telling you how they feel, but they may not act on it. So be aware of that this week too, with this new moon in Libra, okay? Let's get this angel of strength here and see what else we have. We're getting a letter. See? Some of you guys, if you're in your head and you know that change is going to come with this angel of strength, you do have card number 27 here, which equals 9. Someone could have ended something here with you, could have sent a letter, could have said something, or you could have ended something with someone, or a contract, okay? This could be a soul contract. It could be a document, a message, some type of information. You could have received a package. It could be an invoice or some type of certificate, maybe even a test result. It's like maybe it could be bad news or good news, depending on how you take it. But that's why the angel of strength is here, to let you know whatever it is, you can divide and conquer, and you can get over it. You can try it again. You can go harder on yourself. Okay. This could be something in your mailbox, a newsletter, some type of award, maybe recognition at your job. Okay. This is some type of correspondence between you and someone. Okay. I feel as if here, this could be a delight. It could be bringing in, whether this is an intimate relationship, friendship, business partnership, it's going to bring you some type of connection, some type of communication. And it could come in kind of slow, because having the letter here, this may not come right away to you, but it's going to come, because the letter is like slow moving energy. Okay. And it's going to leave you in your mind, in your head. You're going to do some soul searching. Someone could have already told you something that left you in this hermit mode, hermit energy, where you're just like, now you're in hermit mode. Okay. Maybe some more knowledge about yourself. Maybe they told you that you have the strength. If you want anything to change, especially if it's a romantic relationship, if you want anything to change, you need to do these things. Okay. Or maybe someone could have gave you some advice or motivation. Maybe you're like learning a course, or trying to pass a test, or you're trying to buy a house, whatever it is. It's like someone's giving you something here. So it's like you have the strength to get over that. Let's talk about the rest of rejuvenation. So pay attention, guys. Ooh, okay. We have the gate. Oh my goodness. with this gate and then having this park right here, I feel as if here, yeah, you guys maybe have been, so this card represents maybe you guys have been going out, celebrating, doing something with the park, going to a party or a concert or a business meeting, some type of reunion or a retreat with someone or something. You're going to need some rest. There could be some upcoming trips for you guys here. Maybe you're going to bridge the gap. You're going to go meet, maybe it's a long distance relationship. You're finally going to see one another, possibly. 11 again, 38 equals 11. Maybe you guys are going to come together and bridge this gap and come together. Finally, maybe you've been waiting to see somebody, okay? But you needed to rest and really get in tune with self to figure out what kind of decision that you're going to make. So I see a trip coming in for you guys possibly here. Oh, maybe going to socialize, maybe meeting new people, maybe getting out and about after you've rested, maybe doing some networking. Um, I feel as if here definitely too, it's like, now it could also mean, like, because the park and the bridge, it's, like, public, like, something could become public information. It's like, maybe you're gonna announce who you're gonna be with or where you're gonna go or what you're gonna do. Maybe it could be that letter, that award, that recognition. So you're gonna go out. Maybe you got something good coming in for you, and now it's like, "Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna go and tell everybody about it or announce it," or, you know, someone's gonna pay homage and do, like, a celebratory um party, like a, you know what I'm saying, like take you out because of it, like showing you that you are recognized. Now with the bridge here though, it's like kind of like you need to like step forward. This represents people, places like you're connected to, okay? It's like there's some type of separation. So this is like, I feel like you guys are going to come together with somebody that's going to, you're going to have a good time. Okay, I don't get any negative energy from this whatsoever. You're bridging the gap, literally. Okay, this can mean a reconciliation too. Um, Building a bridge between two people. So, like I said, a conversation. Um, just a meeting with the minds of some sort. Okay, and you got the letter with this too. So if you combine that with time, it's gonna happen quick. Okay. It's gonna come up pretty soon when these cards come out together. Like it's gonna happen soon, whether that's a conversation over the phone, text message, a letter, meeting up, seeing one another, taking a trip. Something's coming up, or something's being thought about here. What's up with this envy card? So getting out of, look at that, getting out of that lack mentality. We have 30, look at that, 2, 3, come on. Having the flowers here, you guys. See, it's like give yourself the flowers. Get out of that lack mentality. Don't think of what you don't have. Think of what you already have and appreciate it and walk in gratitude. Okay, that's why the flowers came out. It came out twice on top of that. Definitely be grateful for what you have right now already. I feel as if some of you guys think that you don't have enough because you're comparing yourself to everybody that's around you or outside of you or on social media. It's fake. Like, it's so fake. A lot of people on these social media sites only show the good things. They only show the icing on the cake. But did they show how they got there? Did they show when they were in this dark energy? Are they crying on social media or going through something rough? You know what I mean? I think nowadays, like, authenticity is starting to show up a little bit more. And it's getting more recognized. But before it was, what's Instagram all about, right? Showing the glitz and the glam, but they never show how to get there. So now you're in this envious energy, like, I don't have this and I don't have that and I don't have and I don't have and I don't have. So that's when you start to get in your head. So I think it's time to really get out of that lack mentality and don't think of it like that. These flowers are here to bring in like the calmness. Find your peace. What is serenity to you when I say that? What does the word serenity mean to you? How do you bring that about? Okay? It's like some of you guys could have your ancestors or you have elders around you or people that could be helping you to get your focus back into like walking in that gratitude and being proud, like patting yourself on the back of how far you've came. They could be trying to change your mindset about that, wanting to celebrate you. Card number 30 equals 3, celebration. Okay. This could even mean like could be a long life relationship that you had, like maybe a friend you've known for 20 years is giving you some type of advice or letting you know what's going on, like bringing you that happiness and that peace that you need. and that satisfaction, okay? I really love I love lilies. Oh, I want to get a lily tatted. But anyways, that's not me. I'm in service right now. But this could even mean like sexual energy. Maybe you guys need to release some tension that's going on here when those flowers come out. But give yourself those flowers. You know what I mean? Give yourself a little bit more praise. Okay. Don't compare yourself. Get excited. I feel as if nurture yourself too. Okay. Remember, this started as a seed and then you got to water it. So just start nurturing yourself. Okay. Don't chastise yourself. Because this can really turn into power, like a power, like when you really focus on where you're going and not what you don't have, everything just really comes together for you. And that's why I think the Garden and the Gate came out, because it's like you're restricting yourself. When you have the key, you're holding the key. It's like you're being blinded by something. Okay, don't let anger get to you. Ooh, look at that. Come on. And the castle came out right after that? Oh, that's just a tall telling sign right there. Come on. Well, it's really a tower, but I feel as if this could mean, okay, some of you guys could be working for a corporation or organization or something like that. Now, this in the Lenormand the Tower card, it's not, I don't take it as like a negative. It feels like this is more about security. Be mindful of like isolating yourself from other people, because if you want to have a new beginning, you do have to change your mindset, change your heart, your heart chakra, operate out of love, right? Because you're holding yourself back. It's like you're restraining your own self. You're putting yourself in a box, literally. um but there's security. You're secure. You could be so secure as far as like certain things that you have right now and you don't even realize it. You have more than what other people like desire to have, you know. Half these people that are out here on social media anyways don't even really like have it all together, you know what I mean? They're just fronting like they do. So don't even compare yourself to other people like that. Like, do you have real life connections that you can compare yourself to? I mean, if you wanted to compare, you can't help it. But don't use social media, guys, seriously. But I feel as if you're be mindful of like just isolating yourself completely. Like, just start getting out there, because someone else could trigger you into helping you and catapult you into your next journey, into what's destined for you. You know what I'm saying? Or what's waiting for you. This tower card can really, it's like, take a surveillance of people around you. Who are you hanging around? Are they uplifting you? Are they motivating you? Are they supporting you in any kind of sense? Are they giving you a sense of security or a false sense of security? So really check that. Okay. Some of you guys, it's time to really move from where you're at. It's time to like just go away, maybe find some education, educate yourself on some things, learn some new things. Maybe that's what you guys are doing, just learning a little bit more before you even step out there. And there's nothing wrong with that. Take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. Um, there could be some legal dealings. Okay. Um, hmm. I just feel as if it's more about you. It's like you're restricting yourself from really what you could really have. It's like you don't feel that you deserve it. But you do. Look at the happy family. 2, 3, 4. Look at that. And the well comes out with the happy family card. I'm really feeling here with this well that came out. Don't let people suck your energy dry. Okay. It's like, make sure you pour into yourself first before you go out there and run yourself. Before you run yourself dry. It's like kind of like, it reminds me of the cups in tarot. It's like, this is a well. There's so many symbolic meanings. It's like you could wish for something, right? When you throw something in there. Some of you guys could be wishing for this happy family. This could be even more resources coming into your family. Okay. This is like about getting creative. This is healing energy right here together with this well. Okay. I feel as if here it's like if you really look deep and dark, because wells goes all the way down. So if you look really deep and into that darkness of your soul and really work on yourself, this is healing childhood traumas, things that your mother or your father or whatever you've gone through when you're younger, just really healing all of that. And then once you do that, you see the light. Okay. There could be some secrets that could be coming out from family members. Okay, the well can hold secrets because you know people throw their wishes in there. But I feel as if here your wishes is going to be granted. You just have to dig really deep and work really hard. Okay, because if you want that change to occur, that's what Spirit's really telling you guys. So let's get some advice from our ancestors. Woo, that was a deep reading for you guys. I feel like these last couple of weeks, this reading's been deep, honey. Okay, click the like button if you guys are resonating. So let's go ahead and pull. We're gonna use our ancestor deck here. I'm going to pull some cards for Aries, Leo, Sag. This is some advice. See what comes out for you guys. That's it? I knew there was one more. Okay. So, first card, we have craftsmanship, artisan. Spirit is really telling you guys it's time to get jiggy, honey. It's time to get active. Start creating. Start transmuting. If you guys have this fiery, like this fire, anger energy about any situation in your life, transmute that energy and start creating something. You guys have something within you that you could monetize or just even just do it as a hobby for now, just so that you can transmute your energy. Transmuting energy, if you guys don't know what it means, it definitely means, like, let's say if I'm piping hot and mad about something and I'm upset, instead of being piping hot mad for a whole day, what I'm going to do within those 5 minutes, I'm going to be mad or upset for a minute. I'm going to recognize it because it's okay to recognize your emotions. But then where am I going to put that energy into? Most of my best work comes out like if I'm creating something because I'm transmuting the energy, I make like beautiful shit out of it. So start crafting some shit. Start using your imagination. Start thinking like a kid again. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't restrain yourself. Like, don't hold yourself back. There's so many things that you could be doing. You could be helping other people with whatever you need to do. So really just bring that out, whether it's a clothing line or whether it's creating a course or, I'm thinking like design something, or this could even be in the arts. Like, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do outside? Some of you guys like biking, trekking, skating, whatever it is for you. Working out. Maybe you guys can be like an instructor to like help people. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get creative, guys. Okay. Next, we have words. Oh, snap. Some of you guys definitely need to use your words. Spirit is telling you it's time to open your mouth. Use your throat chakra here, okay? Now, if you guys are scared and you don't want to talk to whoever it is that you need to talk to, whether it's a boss, a family member, a lover, a best friend, whatever it is, I suggest that you write it down first. Maybe get all of your thoughts out first. Maybe do like a pros and cons list if you're deciding on making a decision about something. Put it in a journal. What are the dreams that you're having? Put it in a journal when you wake up, whatever you can remember. Things that you want to do, things that you want to get done, write it down, put it on a sticky note, put it in your car, whatever it is. Do those daily reminders or start talking, start speaking, say what's on your mind. If you don't exercise your throat chakra and you're just staying quiet, a closed mouth does not get fed. Okay. I know it sounds ironic, but I don't have no crystal ball, okay? So I'm gonna need you to really think about what it is that you want to do with yourself, okay? So Spirit is definitely telling you, for you guys that are being quiet and you're isolating yourself, speak up. Now's the time. And this is a perfect week to do it because we're gonna be more in a light and loving, flirtatious kind of energy. People are gonna be wanting to express themselves in the new moon in Libra. So this is actually a perfect time to do that. If you've been wanting to say something to somebody, court them or whatever it is, like, it's time to get it out there. It's just time to be open and honest. Like, what do you have to lose? Literally. Like, we're living in a world, it's a hologram, guys. Like, I mean, come on. Okay, adventure. Look at that. Ooh, this is definitely fire energy right here, honey. Okay, explorer. I really like this energy because Spirit is telling you maybe it's time for you guys to get out, try something new. Some of you guys need vacations because you've been working so hard. Some of you guys need to just a break from the kids. Some of you guys just need to be out there on your own and just really do something for you. Like, treat yourself, go to a spa, take yourself out on a date. Like, I'm just seeing like nightlife, like on the top, like at a nice bar lounge on the top of a building with a nice scenery. Like I'm just seeing all of this stuff. Like explore, get out there and really see some new shit. Some of you guys are actually craving that already. So I feel if you feel this energy, it's really time for you to just go into even nature, maybe take walks, take hikes. I go bike riding every day. That's my little deal. Um, it's gonna really help you. So spirit is really telling you that's some good advice right there. We're gonna get a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna go into our these are our destiny cards here. Okay, to get some more advice for you guys for this new moon in Libra. What do we have for Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is getting deep, guys. Anything else for Aries, Leo, Sag? Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Pleasure. See, that goes hand in hand with goddamn adventure. Okay, if I ain't gotta tell you. And words. Come on now. You got the moon back here, a magical night. I feel as if here you need some pleasure. You really need, and that's where the flowers come in too. It's really, the spirit is telling you, like, go out there, go give somebody a hug. Like, you know what I mean? 86% of us humans having this human experience, it's healthy for us to receive just even a hug, you know? Um, what are some pleasurable activities that you can get into? And this is all I was talking about, is transmuting your energy. What are some things that are fun to you? Like, what is fun to you? So go do that. You know what I mean? It's really time. Some of you guys might, this is the week too. This is that lustful, flirtatious energy, that new moon in Libra. Some of you guys are going to be out flirting, meeting new people, getting out in the nightlife. You might meet somebody, you might be attracted to somebody, you might have a little nightcap. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you might even pleasure yourself. Okay, we're not even gonna go there, but you know what I mean. That might be the deal. Okay, so what are the things that give you pleasure? You need more of it. You need something that makes you feel good and get out of the serious energy and just really like have fun, laugh, smile, and break through. Look at that. Yeah, we do have stillness. See, some of you guys may need to just rest. Okay, you've been doing a lot, so stillness is here for you guys to give you some reassurance that for most of you that that you've been overworking, even mentally, like your brain has been like at full capacity. If you're learning something or if you're dealing with like law or whatever it is, like your brain is just an overload. Take a break, be still, really like take a bath, do a spiritual bath, or just really sit in solitude. Maybe slow down a little bit. Okay, maybe you're moving too fast at something. Take it down a notch. Okay, this is your tall telling sign right here. Okay, a lot of you guys are you could be searching for freedom, and spirit is telling you it's time to go out there and be free. What are the things that make you feel free? Okay, that's like maybe if you live with roommates, now it's time to get your own house or your own apartment. Maybe you don't have a car, well, go buy a bike first. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is that makes you feel a little bit more free to get you out of the box, like go out there and fly. I feel like this is a card of exploration as well, because it's like explore who you are. Now's the time. That'll make you feel even more free to figure out who you are and what is it that you want. It's time to go now, literally. Like I'm feeling this real deep right now. Some of you guys are really limiting yourself right now, and spirit is saying stop doing that and break through. Some of you guys are really worried about what other people think about you. Don't even worry about them. Are they worried about you? No. Create your own life. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you're 500 pounds, they're going to talk shit. If you're 100 pounds, they're still going to talk shit. So who are you doing it for? Are you doing it for others, or are you doing it for yourself? Do things that make you feel free. Super, super important, okay? Some of you guys need to like look at that falls in with truth too. It's like really truthfully own up to who you are. Who is it that you really are? Huh? Are you hiding parts of yourself? Some of you guys need to really accept it is what it is kind of energy is what I'm feeling. If you love that person, go on and love that person, honey, okay? If you like toxicity, you love toxic shit, okay? If you, if you want to go engage with this or do this or pick up that or whatever it is, as far as vices or behaviors or patterns, just accept that's who you are. Tell the truth. Be honest. This could be having an honest conversation with someone, finally letting them know how you feel, whether it's a friendship, a lover, a coworker, whatever it is. Just be honest. Who is that person to you? Okay, this is going to make you feel more grounded. The more honest and open you are, the more grounded you're going to get. Because some of you guys are just having this dark cloud around you that's been following you. You just get frustrated or you feel lonely or upset or angry sometimes. And you're just like, why do I feel this way? So then you look for pleasure, right? So you can feel good. You want that dopamine to come in so that you can feel good, but it's because you're hiding something. So spirit wants you to, and that's why the moon card came out as well. That's what's having you tied up. There needs to be some type of honesty, some secret needs to be revealed, or you need to tell something. You need to set yourself free from something here. Okay? Super deep, guys. I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull some oracles. This is from my new deck, Featured Boo thing. Let's see how this is. We're gonna start correlating with your. I just called it that, but I just like these oracles. They can mean anything, but it doesn't have to be about your future birthday. That's just what they're called. I don't know if I'm gonna sell these or not. I might, but I just like the words in here. So let's see what comes out for Aries, Leo, Sag. I always say take what resonates, leave out the rest. Do not try and make anything fit. Okay. What do we have for Aries, Leo, Sag? Ooh, look at that. And I said bored. Didn't I say bored earlier? Oh my God. If you catch yourself saying this word, honey, I got work for you to do. Okay. Hey, Tamisha, what's up? Aries in the building. If you guys are saying this word and you're bored, honey, it's time. Like Spirit already done told you. Get out there, get free, go explore, gain some pleasure. I mean, we have it out. It's time for adventure. Start creating something, create that business, or start having hobbies. What are your guys' hobbies? What do you like to do nowadays? You know what I'm saying? Get out there, go. Start working on yourself if you don't want to go outside. You know, how can you work on yourself? Well, download your birth chart. First of all, it'll unlock the code to exactly who you are and why the way that you are. That way you don't have to apologize for being who you are, or because something about an aspect of yourself is never ever going to change and you're trying to fit a damn square into a circle. Okay, you just have to let people know this is how I am, this is how I operate. Okay, bam, now that I know that about myself, then you can go ahead and compromise with other people. Get it? So it's like, there's always a lot of things you guys can do. Some of you guys could be bored within a relationship or a connection. Okay, how are you going to fix that? Write a letter. Tell them how you feel. Be honest. Tell the truth. Hey, I want to spice it up. We're not having sex enough. Can we spice it up? Can we do some different positions? Like, you know what I mean? Or can we go out? Can we go somewhere? We never go on dates anymore. You know what I mean? You don't tell me how you feel about me. It could be anything. Like, you could be bored with your partnership, bored with your job. If you're bored with your job, well, find a way to level up at that job. Get creative, okay? You be the shining star. What else do we have for Aries, Leo, Sag? Look at that. Ooh, some of you guys are disgusted at somebody or something. It could be their behavior, what they're doing. You're just over it. Like I said, some of you guys, you can tell a person to hold them accountable by letting them know what are those things that they're doing that you just ain't vibing with. Now's the time. Like, don't hold it in because it's gonna keep irritating you. It's gonna be like putting something under a rug, and that rug's gonna pile up, and then that Aries energy, that Leo energy, that Sag energy is gonna blow up. And you're just gonna go off on the wrong person because of somebody else. So make sure you guys are finding a balance. Okay. What did I say? Now's the time. You guys can be open and honest with people during this week. This is a good week for having conversations with people and letting them know how you feel. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Oh, some of you guys are scared about a situation. You're too scared to tell somebody how you feel. You're scared to make that move, or you're scared to make that drive, or you're scared to make some type of decision. So this is that fear mongering. So like I said, turn off the TV, stop scrolling on social media. Some of you guys need to delete them damn apps anyways. This could be subconsciously programming you and pumping fear into you for you to not move forward and see that there's so much good things out there for you, honey. Be aware of that, okay? Be careful what you're listening to, who you're listening to. You guys could be very sensitive right now. This could be a very sensitive week, and some of you guys could be holding your emotions inward, and not really sharing with people that you're actually sad, mad, or you're crying or whatever. It's really time to find that shoulder to lean on, okay? Some of you guys could be scared to be vulnerable right now. I get it. You know, these times you don't want to be manipulated in all the things, but you have to find the balance between that divine feminine, divine masculine. You men out there, it's okay to cry. It's okay to get sad. It's okay to be upset, okay? It's okay to be vulnerable and emotional. You women out there, you don't have to be so hard and aggressive all the time, right? You can be emotional too. You know what I mean? Like, be open. Find a nice balance. There's a place. Hey, there's a place for everything, right? You guys also have angry. See, that's that fire energy. Some of you guys there's some type of situation. It could be that financial restraints that came out earlier, changed your way that you think about money. Something could have happened with a financial endeavor, maybe something that you invested time and energy into and money into. It didn't work out the way that it did, but don't get angry. Find a solution. That's all I'm going to say about that. Just find a solution. This could be a person that made you angry, but why are you angry? Right? Did something trigger you? If you're triggered by someone else in a relationship, remember, people are reflections of us. So you have to recognize if you got triggered or upset about something that you know you need to work on within yourself, just put work into you. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's easier said than done, but it's easy to at least recognize the root of the problem, right? Sad. See, we got this earlier. Some of you guys are sad about a situation. I'm telling you, it could be that loving situation that we had earlier right here, where someone could have left you out in the cold, or the situation went cold, and you're thinking about them, and they thinking about your ass. Okay, it's just you need to change the way, maybe that you respond to that person, or maybe you need to let them know. Have that conversation. Tell them the truth. Tell them how you feel. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. Opinions are like assholes. I know everybody has one, but sometimes we ghost people without saying why. Let's stop ghosting and let's stop saying why. Now, I'm not saying if your ass got beat down and slapped up and all the things. Any type of violence I don't condone. I'm not saying go back to that. So let's have discernment here, people. But I'm just saying, if someone didn't make you feel good, whether it's your friend, maybe they said something that really, hurt your feelings. Someone made fun of you, or a family member that's just like not believing in your passions and your dreams and your aspirations, and they're shooting it down, saying, no, keep a 9 to 5. You can't make that business. You know what I mean? It could be anything, however that pertains to you. Some of you guys could be sad about yourself and your own actions. Just start making changes. That way you can start to see better things happening for yourself. We still haven't done the wheel yet, guys. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get one more captivated, and then we're going to start the wheel. Ooh. Some of you guys definitely have your eye on someone, don't know who it is, or someone has their eye on you, okay? I'm telling you, there is love there, there's support, but it's all about how you converse with that person. What are the words that you're using? What are you saying to them? What are you saying to yourself? Are you confident that you can get this person, or you deserve this person? Like, it's time to really start talking to yourself a little bit nicer. Okay, we're going to grab the relationship wheel out right now. Don't leave yet. We're doing the relationship wheel. We're going to do all signs all the way from Aries to Pisces. Now, this relationship wheel could be lovers. This could be a crush, someone that you just stopped talking to or you just started talking to. If you're married, single, dating, you're thinking of someone. This could be friendships. Any type of ship that you have. We are going to pull out the wheel, honey, okay? And we're going to get some clarity for you. And then after that, I'm going to do the actual romance wheel too for actual love relationships and do the romance oracles, okay? So we all love the wheel. Let's get it going. You guys don't forget to like the video if you guys are watching live. Comment down below. Let me know if this is resonating. I love talking to you guys when I'm live because it makes me feel like I'm not talking to myself. So chime in. Message. What is that, a cat box? All right. Let me turn this off. I had my little space heater by my feet because my feet were kind of cold. I totally forgot about that, so I hope the sound wasn't like annoying this whole time. All right, guys, so if you're dealing with an Aries, ooh, we have the Magician. Okay. Oh, let me pull this up. Ooh. If you're dealing with an Aries, you do have the Magician card. So I like this, okay? With an Aries, I feel as if, so the Magician is letting you know that you have, like, whoever, if you're dealing with an Aries, they have everything that you can work with, okay? This person can have a good conversation with you. They can have fun with you. They can laugh with you. They can cry with you. They can be their support. They can be supportive for you. You know, they can build your confidence. They can motivate you. So I feel as if here, if you're dealing with another Aries, I say that is a hard yes. I would give that. I would just let that play out for real, for real. We're dealing with a Taurus. Taurus. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel as if you're going to be doing more giving than receiving with a Taurus. Okay, you're going to be dishing out a lot of energy, a lot of time, maybe even a lot of money, and it's not going to be reciprocated if you're dealing with a Taurus. Okay, yeah, I feel as if they're going to act as if they know more than you, or just be a little bit more arrogant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to look at you for money, maybe your wealth, what you have. Tauruses are very all about aesthetics and like, can you provide for me? Like, that's what I just keep hearing in my head. What you gonna do for me? So we're dealing with a Gemini. Gemini. The Gemini's gonna need a little bit more healing. They can be a wish fulfillment for you. But you're gonna have to be willing to work with them here. They could be going through something here. They could be very indecisive, very sentimental, very emotional. They could seem detached at times, but they're gonna maybe come to you with a story, or they need some type of healing or some type of insight from you. But it could be everything that you wanted. You know, you could really feast your heart out with this one. There's a mutual attraction there. You have Gemini if you're dealing with a Gemini. Okay. Let's go to Cancer. Cancer. Bam. Okay. I see it's something new starting up with the Cancer, or you guys could be messaging back and forth. I think for me, pages, they do bring messages, but I also get like this trickling kind of breadcrumbing energy. Like, they're not going to go all in or tell you everything right away with this Page of Cups. It could be not as seasoned as you. You might know a little bit more than them, you know, someone a little bit younger. I don't want to say the word immature, but sometimes, hey, it can be that aspect. And I definitely feel here this could be a start to something great, possibly, or a Cancer could really maybe tell you something that could catapult you into your next journey. So even if it doesn't work out, they have triggered you or sparked you in a way where it changes you and for the good. Damn, I can't talk today. Retrograde. Leo. You got the Death card of the Leo in reverse. I'm feeling with the Leo that this person's definitely going through a hard, tough transformation. It might be a little difficult for you guys to come together, possibly, with this Death card. Um, hmm. They might be going through a lot within themselves. Okay, you could try and work it out. You can wait, but who wants to wait for anybody? But it could be a friendship though. So maybe they might be going through a tough time, and you think it's you. Maybe they're not calling you or texting you or answering, wanting to go out with you because maybe they're going through something right now that they're not willing to share. especially the death card is Scorpio energy, which Scorpios are very secretive. They keep things to themselves. So they could be going through something that they don't even want to talk to you about, whoever a Leo is in your life. Okay. They might be willing to share it later, but not right now when they're going through the midst of it all. Okay. Virgo. Ooh, 4. Oh, ooh, wee. 4 swords and 4 of pentacles. A Virgo might be very stingy with their time and energy. They might just totally put this to rest. I feel as if definitely it's like they're working on manifesting something for themselves. They're working on doing something for them. It's like I feel as if they have a lot going on. They're really like conjuring up, like they could be creating something or wanting something to happen in their life right now. So it probably won't even be you. It's like you're not going to be the priority. Whatever it is they have going on, they're keeping it to themselves. 4 of Pentacles energy, someone that's going to be very frugal. So I'm getting more of like time energy sake. Maybe they work a lot, so they like, they're always tired, or they could just be like kind of, how do you say it? They're wanting some type of breakthrough in their life with something. They're like really focused on something. So I don't know, it might be hard for them to go all in on a connection right now. You might see it as like something bad, like if they're not always readily available right away. But I feel as if you'll be able to pick up where you left off with this person, like within conversation, or they know how to get back. They know how to speak their mind. They're going to be very open and honest as well. So you can't take that to heart. So it's up to you. We're dealing with a Libra. And we're in Libra season. Ooh, look at that. See? Libra, it's all about love, flirting, all that good, fun, funny stuff. Very flirtatious energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is going to be a successful, very lucky card. It feels like you're going to feel really good if you're dealing with a Libra. Having Libra energy right now is just like amazing, especially during this week with all the aspects in astrology. It's really just it's gonna have a free-flowing type of conversation. Just really, things are gonna work out in your favor if you're dealing with a Libra. Okay, Scorpio. Jesus. Oh, we had 2 that came out. Oh, Queen of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Okay, couple things here. I feel as if the Scorpio could have options. Okay. Now this could be in business too. This could be like, lots of opportunities. Okay. That they're maybe willing to share, or they could have a lot of people around them. Not all of them are going to be good though for them, right? They're wearing their heart on their sleeve. Queen of Cups energy, very nurturing, very honest, very open, being very fair towards you, very intelligent, very loving. So I really like that. I say, yeah, they could end up choosing your ass. Okay. You never know, because when a Scorpio is open with you about how they feel and about their deep shit, oh, that means they trust you, honey. Okay, you're dealing with a Sag. Oh shit! Hold up, Sag. We got 10 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Sag is going through something. And oh yeah, oh. The Sag has gone through a lot. They feel as if they lost their power, especially with if they've been in a long-term connection and put a lot of time and energy into this connection here, but they're not going to give up. They're still going to put up a fight. That's at 9. Hey! Well, hello, Pepper. Sorry, guys. I thought you were sleeping. I feel as if here they're not going to give up. 9 of Wands energy is someone that's just definitely not going to get up, no matter who backstabbed them, who made them feel like shit. It's like there's going to be an end, even if you're not talking to them, or there's like an end of a karmic cycle, even though they feel powerless right now at this time. I feel as if if you're hurt and sad, you could be a little bit immature too. especially if you put a lot of time and energy and focus into something and it just didn't turn out your way. This is like relentless energy. The Sag is going to definitely be relentless. They're not going to give up. Capricorn. Ooh, they got secrets, honey. Okay. The Capricorn might reveal something to you, or something may get revealed to you about a Capricorn. Like if they say, "Oh no, I'm not dating anybody," and then like you find something on social media, like wait, what? I thought you said you were single. You know what I'm saying? Because you have the Hermit card and the Moon. I don't like this energy, honestly. There could be some type of corruption going on, um, something that's being hidden, that's not above the surface here, okay? And you're not going to find out from their mouth, you'll find out from somebody else. Capricorns are very methodical, but sometimes they don't cross all their T's and dot all their I's, in a sense to where they don't cover their ass all the way fully when they think they are in the midst. So Capricorns can be kind of sneaky too, because they operate off of action and they're in their mind a lot, honestly, and they're very slow moving energy. So, do as you wish with that. They could be diving deep in. I'm getting a healing energy too from the Capricorn. Like they may not tell you exactly how they feel or whatever they're going through too. Aquarius. Ooh, we got 2 of Cups for the Aquas. We're dealing with the Aqua baby, 2 of Cups, honey. This is duality. This is partnership. This can even mean like a really good relationship, or really good like best friend turn to lovers, or just best friends. Like you meet somebody, you guys get really tight, really close. This is a good partnership for business. Okay, this is really like yin and yang energy, where you guys pour into each other's cup. One hand washes the other. Really good synergy, really good chemistry. I really like this here with 2 of Cups. This is like with Aquarius, this is a yes. Pisces. Pisces may have fallen out of love with you, honey. The Pisces may care, but maybe their emotions aren't going to be involved right away. They could be very analytical, or maybe they're just observing you, being in a more observant energy. They may not tell you everything exactly how they feel. And Pisces are secretive like that. They'll keep things to themselves until you give them the green light to flip this around so they can really show how they feel. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel here it's like they could give you a false sense of security or a false sense of love. Like Pisces are really good at manipulating, especially if you know their chart. Like they're really good at making you feel as if, when it's really not. If it's really not, you'll know though, because then they can just swim away. That's that 2 fish, just like how Gemini is like 2 people. You know what I mean? There's the dark and the light to everything. But take it how you want it. It doesn't necessarily mean that they have to be out of love or they don't have any emotions. It could just mean that maybe they're in a period of revolution. They're trying to make something come together. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they don't have enough in their cup to give to you right now at this time. Okay, let's do the romance. We're gonna do the romance wheel, guys. Okay, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Now, this is really going to be the romance part of it. So we just did any type of ship that you're in. You can put maybe 2 and 2 together and correlate all of these together if you want to. It's totally up to you to get a full story. Okay. If you know their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, you can go even deeper. If you're dealing with an Aries. Aries. Oh, look at that typo. Nancy. So finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, is what it says. So yeah, we did get earlier that Aries might have some issues with money or some financial constraints possibly, or they're just really being stingy with their time and energy, or they're really trying to figure out where they want to put their money at this time. So that can mean maybe less dates, or not courting you, or not really going out a lot, no extravagant things going on too much at this time. But they do have all the tools though to make things happen, Captain. But that could be, for some of you guys, you can still have a good time. It's just that you can't do maybe the extravagant shit. It's like you got to plan it out. So maybe the Aries is going to take their time and really plan it out, make sure it's worthy, make sure it's going to happen, make sure they want to do it before they just dive all into something. Okay, Aries ain't going to invest in something if they're not like a for sure. It's not like a for sure thing. So make make them feel as if it's like a for sure thing. Like, let them know, like, no, I got the tickets, I booked the flight, like, I got the room, we straight, like, you know what I mean? I got the Uber, like, you gotta like really, you know what I'm saying? Taurus. And there's other ways, guys, to have like romantic dates without having all the extravagant stuff, right? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. If you're dealing with a Taurus, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Now, you can take this as the other person. You can take it as yourself for you cross watchers. Totally up to you. Yes, Taurus, I got that. Look at that. If you want to combine it all, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're gonna be very controlling. So that totally makes sense. Okay, it's not gonna feel good. Like controlling of their finances, like I got it, but you don't, or I'm gonna make it known, like, you know what I'm saying, or this is what I'm looking for. But I feel as if here you guys can still explore, maybe find some compromise. You're worth being loved, right? Hold on. Okay, okay. Sorry guys, had to let the cats out. Gemini. We're dealing with a Gemini. Retreat. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, it's time to really disconnect from them. Hi, ma'am. I'm Leah Cruz, Aries sign. Hey, what's up, Aries? Leah. If you're dealing with a Gemini, it's time to get away. Like, you guys may need to spend some time alone away from friends. Like, don't do any group activities. Maybe it's time you guys do a romantic getaway, you know? Find some space where you guys can just have it's you and that person to explore, you know, deeper parts of your guys's like who you are. Okay. I feel as if sometimes we want to engage with other people and get out there, but sometimes to really get to know somebody and get them to be vulnerable and open up to you, sometimes you have to have that alone time. Like no phone zone is what I'm hearing. No phone zone. And like I said, look, if you want to combine it all, it could be a wish fulfillment here, right? But they're going to need some healing. So they may need to talk to you in private. Okay. And release some shit. Dealing with a Cancer. Separation. See, I kind of got that. See, if the Cancer is breadcrumbing you, if you want to add this in, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, somebody might need to put it to rest. If they're not giving you the time and attention, you need to just let it go, for real, straight up. You got to just let them be them, let them do their thing. Cancers be all in their head, and they don't really like express their emotions to everybody. They keep it in, so they might need to release on their own, and then maybe you guys can come back together. Leah. Flirt. Look at that. Ooh, what did I say? That flirtatious energy is coming out. A Leo could have had an ego death, possibly too. Even though they're going through their transformation, they still probably want to come and connect with you. Maybe it's like it says, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So a Leo might want to have you as a shoulder to lean on, or to have. They know you like to have fun, so they want to have fun. They know you're positive, or they like your aura. Your energy is always up, and they need that. You know what I'm saying? It could be that during their transformation right now. So be aware of that. I'd say have a little bit of empathy. But I like that. Virgo. Free yourself. Ooh, it's time to take back control of your life. And that's what they're doing. Look, Four Pentacle energy is taking control of their finances, their spending, making sure they get rest, relaxation, recharging. Yeah, they, like I said, they could be working on themselves, freeing themselves from something, right? They're just trying to get back in control. They're working on something here for themselves. So, a Virgo could definitely be like on the looser end. They've been on the looser end for a while, maybe all summer, and here comes like fourth quarter, and it's like, okay, we got to buckle it up. We got to get it together. Like, I really want these things to crack. You know what I mean? You guys can take that in any kind of way you want. you can separate yourself from that Virgo and let them like do their thing, or you can, you know, be of assistance to that energy. Libra. Dealing with the Libra, playfulness. It looks like an R. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this is perfect. New moon in Libra, dealing with the Libra. Yeah, this is that flirtatious energy. People are going to be wanting to say a lot more now about how they feel during this week, especially with the aspects going on. So look at that. And you had the Wheel of Fortune earlier too. So lots of fun, success, luck, good energy here with the Libra. Okay, so just make sure you're being, you know, more lighthearted. Do more lighthearted activities with them to get the Libra to really like open up, because Libras are social butterflies. They like to talk a lot. So get them in a nice environment. Oh, you got them, hook, line, and sinker. Scorpio. Worth waiting for, and let your friends help you. So ask for and accept support from others. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And earlier we did get the Queen of Cups here. So divine timing. If you know Scorpio has options, or that you guys are both dating, right? But you're dating one another and they might have options, they're definitely worth waiting for, right? So the Scorpio, either you can get some help or they can get some help from their friends to see what direction they need to go in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't know, we don't have all the answers, and it's good to get some insight from people that you trust and that you love. Sag, dealing with the Sag. Ooh, are we being quiet, Sag? What's oh, new love. Okay, look, if we correlate with this with earlier, look at that. The Sag, oof. Okay, something could have ended, right? Okay, they lost their power. um, Especially with something that they put like time and energy into. Okay. Um, you know, there's that one that's not giving up, right? So if this is like an ex coming back, or you're in a relationship with them, it's like they're going to make it like spark again. This is like a, what do you call it? Like a rejuvenation of the connection. Okay. Or even though the Sag ain't giving up, you guys could probably end it. Maybe you feel backstabbed from the Sag, right? And you stop talking to them. The number 10 is the ending of a cycle. And then here, bam, a new passion has stirred your romantic feelings. So you never know. Maybe they could have turned the wheel because they didn't give up. Maybe they showed another side of them. You know what I'm saying? It depends on your situation. Capricorn. We're dealing with a cat. Oh, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Woo! And what do we say? So this could be revealed that maybe this Capricorn has a sex addiction, and that's why they have sex with all these people. You know what I mean? Or they could be addicted to like money, whatever it is. There's something that's going to be revealed about it. You know, and that's why they overwork, or they use people for money, or get people or money from them. But Capricorns are very hard workers themselves. But there could be something that could be that they do that could be affecting the connection, and it might be revealed to you. You never know. There could be some signs all around you, honey. Okay. It doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. It could be like you just anything that you're addicted to. Like, think about that. Okay. Or they're addicted to. We're doing an Aquarius. It could be like eating sweets, or overeating, or working out all the time. You know what I'm saying? Overworking. Like if someone's overworking, it's going to be hard to find that balance, right? Ooh. Dealing with Aquarius, we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Ooh, and I like this too, because you have the Two of Cups, add that together. It's like two people coming together with that synergy and that chemistry, that it's going to be like that organic flow. You guys can maybe connect with something, like you talk about something in the spiritual realm, or talk about the stars, moons, and quasars, okay? So maybe having a deep conversation with Aquarius. Aquariuses are very intellectual. So if you can have like a stimulating intellectual conversation about some shit, woo-wee, that's gonna really like spark it up, right? Pisces, you're dealing with the Pisces. Getting to know each other. So what did I say earlier? The Pisces just might not be emotionally available. Why? Because they're in observation mode. They're observing the energy here, right? So getting to know each other works perfect with that. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that's when, if you let the Pisces know that it's comfortable and it's okay to be emotional, be open, bam, this can turn right over, right? And they can totally fall in love with you, because Pisces are very loyal people. Once like you allow them to get emotional and be them, truly who they are, then they'll like do anything for you. So I like that. So that is your love wheel, guys. Thank you so much for staying tuned in. Time to turn on. Thanks for joining me live, guys, and commenting down below. I love to hear your stories, what you're going through. I like to get to know who you are, who I'm talking to, who watches me. You guys, the link is down below. Click book a reading if you want a private session from me, personal one. There's love readings. There's all this. You can just look at the type of readings that you want to get. And yeah, and if you guys don't realize, I do fire signs every Tuesday. Tomorrow, if you guys want to join me, click the bell to be notified, or and click subscribe. I'm doing Earth. And then Thursday is always air. Every Monday through Thursday, I'm uploading every single week. So if you didn't watch your other video from last week, I suggest you do that. There's some deep, deep messages from last week as well. Always check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a full story if this one did not resonate. And I will see you guys next week. Peace.